So I'm here at Gabby Cafe. Gabby Cafe. I'm at Gabby Coffee. Getting my tea done. We're going to be working on Canvas, and we're also going to be working. And I am so glad to be a kindergarten teacher. So it's really important to always put your links and switch it to Safe YouTube. Upload it onto YouTube if you need to, but I do it on SafeTube. It changes the link right away. So what you're going to do is copy your link from YouTube and then paste it on their YouTube, Safe YouTube, and then it'll come up and give you another link. That way your students are protected. It is private. There's no commercials, not that mine would have, but even if you have like Jack Hartman links or those songs or those books that you want to be read, a lot of times they have sponsors, and sometimes those sponsors, the content isn't friendly, child friendly or appropriate, and so putting it on, relinking it on Safe YouTube for access to your kids will protect them from those kind of contents that are not necessarily appropriate for their grade. So that's the link that I have, and then I go back, so it always comes off as another tab, but here's your kindness expectations. So I just clicked on a button, and then it says go to contact info, and this will just take me to the next slide. So this is on my front page of my Canvas, and now I'm going to go to a module. Right, I'm going to go straight to a module. I'm going to go on Monday, pretend it's Monday. It is actually locked, I think, until the August 24th, but let's see if I can. So the best part is I can lock them. Now this is a teacher point of view, so it's not locked for me, but if a student was to access it, it says that it'll be locked until August 24th, because even though the learning is here for them, if you take a look, I locked it, so they don't move on forward before that they are ready. Here I have Exploring Math Stations, so if you take a look, I'm just going to go here. It's going to take me to the page of Exploring Math Stations. So that is their assignment, and then that is like the first day. So all I'm asking them to do is explore their math pages, but I'm going to go down all the way to August 31st. So August 31st is the second week of school. It's changed a little bit. Now they have a number one assignment, so we're learning the number one. Different ways to make a number one is cool. And they also have their P and B. They still have Explore Phonics Stations and Explore Math Stations, but now they have an assignment. So they're going to click on their assignment. Supposed to be here. Here we go. Click on it, next window, and then so now they're on Seesaw. And the best part about Seesaw is they log in, they're still using this forum, this platform, but then I get to see their assignments on Seesaw, and they can actually draw. They can either print it out, or they can actually write on their screen using their mouse or their fingers if they have an iPad. So it will look like that, and then assign for me, it's going to assign to one class, but students can access this if they're signed in. So I'm going to view it in Mrs. Child's kindergarten, add response as if I'm doing it. I'm going to be a sample student, and then there we go. And then so I can actually right, the number one circle, and maybe one star. And first I have a teacher, so I always have a video of me. So like I said, I put it on YouTube, mark it at private. You can't look for it if you're just searching for it, but you can only get it when you have a Safe YouTube link, which I provided here. but it's always good to like have that teacher guidance, because even if you're working with another group and they're doing their stations, then they have some guidance from you, and as if you were still in the classroom with them, because this is their classroom at the moment. And good morning, kindergartners. It's Mrs. Childs. Good morning, kindergartners. It is Mrs. Childs. And this is our virtual classroom. Here you can click on those icons to see if you could practice your letters, your sounds, your numbers, and thank you so much for being an amazing. Hi, kindergartners. It is Mrs. Childs. Thank you so much for being such wonderful kindergartners. Welcome to your virtual classroom. Here in this classroom, you'll be learning your letters, your numbers, your sounds, your words, your counting, and everything else. So go ahead and practice away. Go ahead and click on those icons. I am so proud of you. Thank you so much, you guys. What about you? What about us? Learning our letters and our sounds so that we can put them together and we can read. The more letters that we know, the more letters sounds that we know, the better readers we will be. You pay attention. Hi, that is such a great question. It's so important to know your numbers and your counting skills so that you could count your toes, your fingers. A lot of times we count our toys to make sure that they're still there. In kindergarten, I count my students to make sure that everyone is there and that we are safe. And I'm glad thank you so much for learning with me. Thank you so much for learning your letters and your sounds. I look forward to like such wonderful readers in kindergarten. Hi, how are you? I'm Mrs. Childs. I look forward to being your teacher and working with you this year. Welcome to kindergarten. I'll see you guys soon.